We are working on year 6, we're working on a revamp of the seasons, a whole new DLC bringing us to Brooklyn. There is a lot coming, and this is a really exciting time for the Division 2. Okay, you good? Got what you wanted?
That was awesome. Well done. Well done.
Thank you. And it's just year 6, and I really can't wait until we can start telling them about what's coming after. With all
Those were the last words from the creative director Yannick about both Year 6, the DLC, and what's to come with Seasons 2.0. And well, now the time has come. The wait is now over. And tomorrow we are going to get news in the pre-show about Year 6, Season 1. So that will be our special report about Year 6, Season 1. However, in the post-show, we are going to not only get those masks that drop on Twitch, but we're also going to get news about beyond, Year 6 and beyond. Because remember that what happens on Tuesday is Year 6, Season 1. And we already know that the Seasons 2.0 is still to come. So I would assume that we're going to get all of the news about Seasons 2.0 because the very next day is going to be the last season leading up to whatever big changes are to come in Year 6. Now remember, Year 4, we had Countdown. Year 5, we had Descent. And now Year 6, well, Year 6 is going to be the year of change with the Seasons 2.0. And this is all leading into Year 7 and the new DLC. So what we're going to do in today's video is we are going to recap on what's to come tomorrow, all of the times, what drops you can expect, what news you're going to expect and when. And well, we're going to be live tomorrow covering all of this and more. But before we jump into the whole live stream thing and talk about the details into that, we need to talk about all of the details on what's to come for tomorrow. Because we're going to be able to get Twitch drops during the show and after the show, but we also have to appear for the pre-show. Now, what this means is tomorrow I'm going to have to go live quite early in preparation to this event because we're going to get a lot of Division 2 news in the pre-show. We're going to get some Star Wars and massive entertainment news during the show. And then during the post-show, we're going to get Division 2 drops and Year 6 news. So it's looking like a pretty packed day for all of us tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is show you all of the details, and all of this is on my Twitter page, X if you nasty. So make sure to follow me over here at Kamikazevondoom, and you can get all of the Division news before I make a YouTube video. But this was posted by the developers about an hour, maybe 2 ago. And it says only 1 day left until the Ubisoft Forward event. Join the Division 2 team during the pre-show for Year 6 details. But stay for a deeper dive into Year 6 during the post-show, and don't forget to claim those Twitch drops. Now again, this is for the Ubisoft Forward event happening tomorrow, June 10th. But the pre-show is going to be a little bit earlier than that. I believe they have the exact time right here. Boom. So it looks like the pre-show is going to be 2:30 Eastern. So we'll probably be live well before then, and we'll talk about everything. Maybe we'll help some people out in preparation to all of this big news that's going to be dropping. So talking about the news and all of that, well, first, let's talk about the pre-show. Because the pre-show, they say right here, expect new details on Season 1 for the Division 2, and then a deeper dive during the post-show. So they're telling you exactly what to expect right here, right now. So I'm just going to lay it out for you. Pretty simple. We're going to go live. During the pre-show, they're going to show us everything that we're going to get the very next day. Because remember that this is June 10th. On June 11th, that's year 6. So this is the very next day. We have a very big week ahead of us as far as division content and just division in general. We're going to have a lot of stuff that we're going to have to talk about because tomorrow is a lot bigger than you understand. So let me explain a little bit more without revealing anything. So the pre-show, okay, it's going to be everything they learned from the PTS and then what to expect the very next day for Season 1. Got it. That's pretty cool. I would expect maybe like, well, wouldn't that be a manhunt? That would have to be a manhunt because I don't think we're getting Seasons 2.0 on Tuesday. We might. I don't know. Expect whatever it is we're going to get for Season 1, and then I would expect the deeper dive part, this part, to be the actual Seasons 2.0 conversation. Because the way that the developers have been doing this every year, remember that every single year has a theme, okay? Year 4, we were given Countdown. That was their big drop for year 4. For year 5, their big drop was Descent. For year 6, which starts on Tuesday, this is our Seasons 2.0 drop. This is all in preparation for year 7, which will be the DLC. Going to Brooklyn, figuring out what's up with Keener and Kelso. Oh, yeah, and Theo Parnell. So tomorrow, expect me to go live, I don't know, in the morning sometime. We'll get ready for this pre-show. They're going to drop whatever Season 1 news, because it says right here, expect some new details on Season 1, and then stay for a deeper dive during the post-show. So Season 1 news, pre-show, the rest probably, Year 6 Seasons 2.0 news during the post-show. Now let's talk about the drops, okay? Because we're going to be talking about all that crap a lot tomorrow anyways. So here are the drops to expect on Twitch tomorrow. Now this is only on Twitch, and this is only if you watch them at Ubisoft. So you would have to watch at Ubisoft on Twitch to get those drops. Now I will be co-streaming this event on YouTube because I'm a Ubisoft partner and they give me, the rights to do that on YouTube. However, these drops are specifically and exclusively to Twitch. So what are these drops exactly? Well, none of these drops are for Division 2. None of these drops are for Division. Just telling you right out, right now. Watching 15 minutes of tomorrow's event, you can get a charm for Rainbow Six Siege. Watching 20 minutes, you will get a trinket for Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora. For watching 30 minutes, you will get a trinket for Star Wars Outlaws. Remember, we're going to get a big drop of news for that tomorrow. And remember, that game is set to go live in August, I believe. So this is going to be their big reveal before dropping it in August. So that's going to be pretty big. For watching 45 minutes, we have X Defiant. That will give you a weapon skin. And also watching for 45 minutes will give you a firework effect for Skull and Bones. And finally, for watching 60 minutes, you will get a new Alfa Romeo for the Crew Motorfest, a new gear set for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and a new trinket for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now again, this is all for the actual Ubisoft Forward event happening tomorrow. And these are only Twitch drops. You will only get them if you have your Ubisoft account connected to your Twitch and you watch Ubisoft, the Ubisoft Forward event tomorrow on Twitch. And finally, for the post-show, we have everything Division. So it's looking like it's going to be Division, the entire event, and then division. So what does that mean? Well, so for the post show, whenever we get all of this news about seasons 2.0 and whatever else is going to drop during year 6, you will be given the opportunity to get both the Neo Deco and the Modern Deco mask. Now, again, these are only going to be available from Twitch, and you have to watch the post show on Twitch. Now, they do have a little article here to explain it a little bit more. You get a nice little picture, with a little bit more detail right here. But just really quick, it says to watch 15 minutes, you will earn the Modern Deco. So that is this one right here on the right. So you'll get this one first, 15 minutes, and then for 20 minutes, you'll get this one, the Neo Deco. And that, again, is for the post-show. So, it says, grab some snacks, get ready for some sweet deets on Year 6 Season 1, and get those golden masks. But they already said that we're going to get Season 1 news, expect Season 1 news, and then a deeper dive into Season 6 for the post-show. So I'm not sure. I don't know. Like some of these, they say expect Season 1 news in the pre-show, and then the other ones, they say it's in the post-show. So it's kind of confusing, figuring out which one is which. But that is all of the news, everyone. So tomorrow, what's going to happen is I'll go live on YouTube. But if you want any of those drops, you're going to have to watch them on Twitch. And expect some Year 6 news. Remember that Year 6 drops the following day on Tuesday, June 11th. And expect whatever news. So what happened leading up to this? So we have Keener is back. We have Kelso. We have Theo Parnell. This has been the question that we've had ever since that season finale. Is how are they going to drag this on for a whole year in preparation for that DLC? So my initial theory is that they might do like a Theo season, maybe a Kelso season, and then like a Keener season leading up into the DLC. Something like that. Maybe just having more details on how they actually did this. Because we were supposed to get the DLC now. And now that was set for Year 7, this whole Year 6 Seasons 2.0 is going to be their big bread and butter for this entire year. So that's why I keep telling you and I keep stressing that this Seasons 2.0 is a lot bigger than you think. This is going to change the game. Remember Rogue 2.0, remember Gear 2.0. These are all things that once the developers do this, it's a completely different shift in the game. So I'm expecting some big news tomorrow, and I hope that you are there live with me on YouTube. But all right, everyone, that's it for me. I hope you have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I am Kamikazevondoom, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.